let's do some wrist exercises that can warm up your wrists for a class or just in general strengthen the forearm and the wrist area, as that can be quite a problematic area for some people. And we're also going to do some nice juicy stretches there. So when you're ready, find a comfortable seat. You can also do this first part standing. And we're going to just clasp the hands and start to make circles around one way. If you want to add on to this, you can bring the elbows to touch. And then try to reverse that circle if you can figure out how to do that. So we're just going to start by mobilizing the wrists, getting some movement into that joint. From here, open up the elbows and make waves, big waves, and see if you can ripple through from the elbow to the wrists and hands, and then reverse that wave. And just shake out your hands. We're going to do a strengthening exercise here. So the thumb is going to come over the rest of the fingers and create resistance there. So we're going to push the fingers past the thumb and then open up our hands like this. So it's a flicking movement, as if you have wet fingers and you want to get the water off, not a gripping motion. Yeah, so we're going to try to flick for as long as possible. Just to keep it interesting, we're going to do 10 of them this way, 10 of them here, 10 of them here, and we do that twice. Quite fast. So ready, thumb over fingers, shoulders back and down, back is tall and chest is proud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the front. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Woohoo. And then we're going to make robot arms. Lock in the elbows, lock in the wrists, and then just start to move the wrists around here. That should have felt like a little bit of a burning sensation up your underarms here. And reverse your circle. Or maybe quite a lot of a burning sensation, depending on how much those muscles are used to working. And then let go. Moving into some more warm-ups, coming up onto hands and knees. And we're just going to plant the hands, index finger to point forwards, fingers spread wide, coming around in circles and back. So 3 big circles this way. When you come forward, make sure the shoulders moves past the fingertips. And then go the other way. 2, 3. And then turn the fingertips out, straight to the side. Go again, circles. 3 of them towards one direction. And 3 the other direction. And then last one here, fingertips back all the way, palms flat on the floor, making circles. These ones might be a little bit smaller, and that's fine. Just finding that stretch up the forearms. And then move the other way. Move the knees in a little bit closer, or maybe a lot closer, as you sit back to stretch the wrists. So I like to tuck my toes under for this, because I can't get my seat all the way down. If you have overstretched elbow joints like me, try to bend your elbows back a little bit, so the stretch is not in your elbow joint, but it is in your wrists. And you might want to sway a bit from side to side, just to feel this stretch move from the right to the left. I'm going to change this stretch up slightly, spread the fingers wide, and then pick up the palms of your hands from the floor. stretching the fingers back. So I like to bend my elbows depending on how flexible your fingers are. And then again, move so that the pinky, the knuckle of the pinky comes to the floor. And then move to the other side, because usually we can't get all 4 knuckles down at the same time. Personally, if I put my pinky down, I feel the stretch the most. See how you go. Just pause wherever it feels most intense for you and have a few breaths there. And coming up, shake that off. Let's reverse these poor wrists. Now, so place the back of your hands on the floor to give them a stretch the other way. And same here, if your elbows tends to like overstretch here, first of all, make the elbows face each other, and then maybe you can bend them backwards a little bit. That will intensify the stretch on the wrists as well. You can also go again, shifting outwards a bit towards the pinky side of the hand and towards the thumb side of the hand. Pausing where it feels tightest for you, and make sure you are breathing. And then let go. Shake that off. Okay, that was it. Obviously, you don't have to do all of these every time you want to warm up your wrists, but a few of them before every practice is really beneficial, especially if you have sore wrists. So, hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.